What's going on, everybody? Josh with AlphaDayTrading.com, and today we're going to dive into a live trade recap. I'm going to walk you guys through step by step on why I took my trades, what I took in the first place, my entries, my exits, how I really mapped everything out, what I saw, just so you guys can see what I'm seeing and why I'm trading what I'm trading, and ultimately how I was able to lock in money today, trading options, trading penny stocks on a small account, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget, do me a big favor, hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, guys, you guys get updated on our lessons, our recaps, our morning watch list. Hit that little notification bell. And also a new feature, if you guys want our morning watch list, go ahead and text. I think it's going to be somewhere here. Go ahead and text Alpha to that number, and you're going to get our morning watch list with all the hottest press releases, the top stocks. You're going to get pictures and snippets of the high-of-the-day momentum scanners, pre-market movers, guys. All this absolutely free. So again, do me one solid favor. Hit that like button, thumbs up, thumbs down, smash the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Most importantly, text Alpha to that number. Again, it's going to be somewhere edited over here. And I'll send you guys that morning newsletter every single morning, absolutely free. But let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and dive into today's trade recap. And if you guys were not in chat, we can talk a little bit about why we took the swing trade on Macys in the first place. So while we have a couple minutes, let's just do a quick little recap on Macys. Let me clear some of this garbage out of the way for us. Get a very good, clear picture on entry, exit, why we took the trade again. So last week, today's Wednesday, Monday, boom, 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 boom. So it actually wasn't last week, it was the week before. I was taking Macys right here off these lows around $5 because I was looking for this to break the downtrend on that fourth touch. Again, we had 1, 2, 3, getting that nice tight squeeze off that 480 support. So my first initial swing trade, not last week, but late the week before, was along this this area here. I think it was it 521 or 522? One of these days, and I took it for one day. Took the trade, took the profit, missed out on a bigger and better run. But it was just such a nice move, guys. Breaking the downtrend, increasing volume. Everything looked really, really good. We got our first red day. We had our pullback. And I was just waiting to see what this daily chart looked like. So I noticed this on the 29th. Okay, we have our second red day. Okay, volume's decreasing. We closed. Perfect. I'm waiting to see what it's going to do Monday. Yes, it was Monday. So I was waiting to see if we were going to hold this level. Why didn't I not take this trade right at Monday, right? Yeah, I could have gone on a little bit lower, but again, I didn't want to get caught up in something for it to just break through that 50% fib and not hold that nice U-shape on decreasing volume. So I waited Monday. At that time, the $8 calls were about 2 to 3 cents a piece. I was picking them up at about 9 cents a piece. So again, we were talking about this Monday in chat. Guys, I like Macys. All right, I'm going to wait until tomorrow, maybe even Wednesday, to start building a position to go maybe a week or so out and let Macys really do some work for me. So again, I didn't take this trade on Monday, but we were talking about it in chat. We saw a nice little gap up, not a lot, just a minor gap up, but overall this chart was beautiful. Nice downtrend break, right? Nice decreasing volume pullback on the daily, right to that 50% fib at 620, right? Where else is that 50% fib fall? This candle's close, right? So we have that candle close. We have that 50% fib. We have decreasing volume after a nice big volume breakout, right? We had increased volume on the breakout. There were so many different reasons to say, hey, let's take a stab at this for a possible push back up off those two levels. Again, decreasing volume push, and we had a couple levels to take that trade off of. So that's why we were taking this trade yesterday morning around 9:45 to 9:50 is when I took my total of 10 contracts on this trade. 10 contracts at 9 cents each. So yesterday, I was not expecting this move right off the bat. Honestly, I was thinking this was going to play out slow and steady, maybe into this week, early in next week. But I was up 100%. So I went ahead and took 5 contracts off the table around 20 cents. Booked a quick I think it was $100. My initial was 90, so I made $10 on that trade overall. got my initial back out, and I let the other 5 ride overnight into today, and I scaled out, I just scaled out little by little today, guys. I took one here. I took a couple here, right? I took a couple through here, and I just took, actually, no, I still have one on the table. So I still do have one on the table. I'm going to let that ride into tomorrow, right? So worst case scenario, the stock gap's down $1. Stop gap. What am I out? My max loss on this one contract is $9, but I've already locked in over $250 on this trade. 422% on the total position. Again, I had 10 of these $8 calls for next Friday's expiration at 9 cents each. Again, I took half of those yesterday to get my initial back out. Scaled out today. One left on the table. I'm going to let it ride and just see what Macys does. The second I get an indication that, okay, we're done with the momentum and the volume and the action to the upside, I'll go ahead and lock it in, take some profit. But worst case scenario, I'm going to lose $9 if they go worthless, guys. So again, reasonings behind Macys, why we took the trade, why we alerted it. I know a few individuals, especially Wayne, took this trade with me Tuesday morning as well on Macys. And it's crazy. I mean, over 416%. At one point, that was almost 500% returns. And if you were the type of person to say, hey, it's a swing trade, I'm going to let it ride all the way to my target. Hey, your target was 7 cents away today. If you would have sold right up around these highs, because hey, $8 was our target, right? Right around that $7.75 to $8, you could have locked in a killer 500%, 400% from an $80 to $90 investment all the way to $450, $500 on a $100 investment, guys. How often can you say that happens? Not every single day, but it's nice when you get a nice trade like this. It goes from what you're thinking is going to be a nice little base hit to a nice big solid home run trade, guys. So again, that was Macys. Validation, reasonings behind it. My first initial trade a couple weeks ago into the second swing trade. And Macys is still a really, really good stock to pay attention to. They do have earnings coming up July 1st. We do have this daily gap fill. So if we can keep these higher lows and keep this consistency and that volume just continues to flow into the stock beautifully like it has, and the momentum stays around, we can still look at Macys again for one more swing trade before earnings, right? We're not going to swing through earnings, but maybe there's some anticipation and some hype buying into earnings, and these options pay really, really nice. Low thetas, nice high deltas, pretty cheap. Again, 10 contracts, 9 cents each, $90 investment. Was able to pull about $250 to $300 completely out of this position here in less than 48 hours. So again, congratulations to everybody in chat that took this trade along with me. And like I said, we'll be finding more and more of these guys. We only need 1 or 2 great swing trades like this a month to really make a big impact on our small accounts. And if you're trading with a bigger account and you say, hey, Josh, you're only taking 10, I want to take 20, I want to take 50. Hey, that's fine. Let's say you invested $1,000 in this trade. That's not a lot of money, guys. Traders use thousands, $10,000, $20,000 in swing trades, right? So for you to say, I bought 100 of these contracts, I invested $900. That's not a lot of money, guys. What could you have made? $4,000, $4,500 within 2 days? Hey, most people are happy making that within a couple of days, and hey, your month is made. So again, it only takes 1 or 2 great swing trades like this every single month, which we will find. And again, you don't have to just invest $100 like I do. You can invest whatever you want. But again, we will find these guys. So again, congrats.